Hello everyone to another Catan video here on colonist.io and to my Road to Top 100 series. So in this game I am in the second position and I do recognize Wood Wulwul. He's a pretty strong player. He has been in the top 10 as well quite a few times. I haven't seen him on the global leaderboards. So I believe this would be a very strong and nice game. Anyway, so let's take a look at the board. Yeah, 693 seems to be a very strong opening spot, grabbing the best over and a very strong wheat. Here I do notice that there is a lot of wheat and a decent amount of other resources as well, but not a lot of ore. So that is a little worrisome. But here I'm surely considering 9510, getting the best break. I'm just wondering if there is anything else that is slightly better than that. Maybe 834 and then trying to go towards the wheat port might work. But then I'm pretty much sure that I will be racing with someone else for that spot as well. Yeah, here, I mean, getting the 6 ore seems to be pretty difficult for me. Maybe I can go for 8410, but then I'm pretty sure I will be able to get some wood. And that's why I am reconsidering either of those spots like 9510 or 8410. Yeah, so it's basically a toss up between 834 and 9510, and I am leaning a little towards 9510 just because I get the best break and most likely I will be able to get some more sheep when it comes back to me. Something like maybe 6311 or 61112, and then play with the wood port, the sheep port, and maybe even go towards the brick port. Here red goes for a quick 8410. I don't mind that. So now basically orange can actually go for 8510, 834 and go towards the wheat port with their wheat production. And even if they don't get the wheat port, they can still have a very strong game with the 3:1 port. Production wise, I am a little weak so far. So as expected, orange does go for 8510. And I think he will just pair it up with 834. Or maybe 6411 could also be a choice. Better sheep, some more. Yeah, it does go for 834. So can't say I did not expect that here. Now red can actually go for something like 6311. I would actually like to get 6311 here. Based on the amount of wheat there is on this board, I should be able to get trades for it. But I'm pretty sure red would also want to go for 6311. And considering that, I think my only other option would be 61112 if I want to get some sheep. Not a huge fan of that production, especially because my first settlement production isn't the best. Pairing it up with something like 61112 might not be a good choice. Maybe I can go for something like so now I'm actually considering 6511 as well. Or I can also go for something like 9411. Let my opponent get 6511, which seems very strong for black. He will have a very strong overweight sheep. And I think the wheat will be blocked quite a bit, but I think ore and sheep will be blocked even more. But this way, at least I produce all 5 resources. My production is very poor though. So that's a risk that I am taking here. My other option is just go for 6-5-11 to begin with. Point my road to the left and then get on 9-4-11 later on. Black will surely not go for 9-4-11. So I think that's the right choice here. I don't expect black to go for 9-4-11 or 9-10-11 at all. With this placement, maybe black actually goes for 4-11 directly and then tries to get a settlement on 9-10-11, sorry, 9-10-2. I think that is possible. So both red and I are fighting for the sheep pot. The only benefit red has is he has production of all 5 resources. He already has a brick in hand, better wood production than I have. So if a few early 9s roll, I can get a little lucky. 9s and 5s would be pretty strong for me early on in the game. Yeah, so as expected, black does go for 4-11 there. So that does affect Orange's game and does give me a good expansion spot on 9-4-11. Here red can easily go for a dev card. Yeah, does go for a dev card here. And he has a brick in hand, and the other resource that he has in hand is a sheep. Okay, a brick and a sheep in hand. So I don't think he can do anything. I'm not sure what he's thinking about here. Okay, just ends the turn. Orange rolled the 7. So yeah, I think orange can block the 6 sheep. Target me because he wants wood. Yeah, does do that here. So, yeah, I mean, with these rolls, there is not much that I can do. As I said, I am dependent on few early 9s. Yeah, so and the 3 rolls as well. So very, very lucky there for red. He should be able to get a settlement this turn. On the other hand, a little bit unfortunate for me. I will go for this trade. Getting wheat. It's a resource that I don't produce. So yeah, surely not going for a 2:1. Let's see what orange does. Orange doesn't want me to get the sheep spot. I think that's why he's not accepting this trade. Okay, gets a trade with black. Wow. Unfortunate. That's how it is though. Finally a 9 does roll, but I think it's a little too late now. Yeah, the best thing I can do is try to get a trade. Yeah, cannot offer that. Maybe I can get this trade. This still doesn't give me a settlement. Yeah, so I'll just hold on to my cards. Unfortunate here that red will be able to get a settlement on the sheep port. And now orange should not target me because my game plan is out of the window. I think red is also very strong, but then it's actually at this point there is no saying who is in the lead. Surely not me though. That's the unfortunate part. Wow. Orange wants my ore. The problem is I can't afford that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, here I don't have a choice. I have to go for that 3:1 just so that I have some wheat production now in the game. So surely I would say that I was a little unlucky in the early parts of the game. Like fours and threes rolled a lot more than nines and fives. That said, it's not completely game over for me yet. I can still get a settlement at 9-10 too if I get a little lucky. I will surely be getting the brick port. So I do still have a few chances, but it's difficult. Yeah, especially if these eights keep on rolling, there is not much that I can do. I don't get anything when I eight rolls. 11 is an excellent roll for me. So I'm hoping for a 9 or a 4 to roll just so that I can get another city. Sorry, not another city, my first city. And I will surely get my city on 9 for 11 just so that I can increase my ore and wheat production. Wow, black proactively plays a knight. I didn't expect that. But that's still a good move because he was able to get a city and a dev card. Here, let's see if I can offer a brick for a wheat. I don't have two bricks. Maybe I can offer something like this. Here, because I am getting a city, I might, yeah, so open orange accepts the other trade, which is completely fine. Increasing my ore and wheat production. Surely blocks the 9 wheat. And because black does not have any cards, red had to steal from me. Hopefully orange can roll a 7 here. Wow, orange does roll a 7, so he loses out on a few cards. And it's difficult now for orange to decide how and whom to block. But I think red is just too strong here. So maybe blocking the 6 sheep and stealing from red might target me though. Does block the 6 sheep. And yeah, it does target me as well. So not the outcome that I wanted, but that's how it is. Hopefully a 11 and a 4 rolls. That way I will basically be able to get my second city. Instead, a 6 rolls here and a 10. So I'll just end my turn. Wow. A perfect 7, I would say. Both red and orange losing out on a few cards. Although the 9 wheat will be blocked by red. Yeah. And steals from black. Here, orange is also a little scary with his current setup, but it's not something that I can do anything about. Yeah, I don't want to do any trades with red. Because once red gets a city on 6-3-11, red will be in a very, very strong position. Black block. Solo blocks orange. Wow. A little surprising. Here, based on the cards, I think my only option is to go for a dev card. I get a VP. Not the best, but at this point, I don't have much choice. Here, I would surely love if like orange, black, and I all three can roll nines. I will basically get a settlement on 9-10-2. Or maybe a 11 and a 9 is also okay. Or 11 and a 5 is also okay. Sorry, I meant 11 and a 4. That would basically give me another dev card. I think just going for dev cards is also a fine choice at this point. Orange has to end his turn with 11 cards there. And wow, gets very lucky. Because a 3 is rolled, so he will have a couple of bricks. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm trying to achieve with this trade here. So maybe my best option is just to do a 4:1, get a ore, and go for another dev card. Wow, I get a road building. Very, very happy with that. So that basically means that I should be able to get a settlement on 9-10-2 soon. A single 9 and a 6 will basically give me a settlement. Okay, that's the 6, and now I'm not exactly sure what orange wants to do. Orange basically will get a settlement, and then I think he will try and get a city. Oh, sorry, a dev card. So gets the settlement, does a 3:1, and goes for a dev card. Yeah, that was expected. Ten is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a 9 now. I think that's the only way I can get a settlement in this turn. Black already has the largest army. Instead, I roll a 4. So at this point, I don't think there is anything I can do. Maybe I can check if I can get a ore and try and go for a dev card. I don't think anybody has an ore either. Like black might have it, but nobody is willing to trade at this point. So yeah, I think I'll just end my turn. Rolls a 5. And here, yeah, just will get a settlement on 612. Pretty strong position there. Wow, is going for the 9 spot there. Plays the knight, will block. Okay, blocks black, I don't mind that. So here I'm actually hoping for a, still hoping for a 9 and an 11. That way I can get my city and settlement. A 10 would be pretty bad for me. 8 is pretty strong for orange. He plays a monopoly, wow. So me losing out on all the cards there, all the wheats. Especially because black has the wheat port, that's pretty good for him. And now that is no longer an option for me after black getting that settlement. Yeah, this looks like a very easy game for black. I cannot do much, I'll just end my turn. Maybe I could have converted all my resources into an ore and end my turn, but then there's no point. Wow. So many threes and eights this game doesn't help me much. Another 8 there. I mean, if black has another monopoly, he can just play it at this point. Either on brick or wheat. He just plays a knight. Hopefully I can roll a 7. Instead I roll a 10 and I cannot do anything. So yeah, my strategy is completely falling apart in this game. I mean, the lack of 9s is actually hurting me a lot. Red can easily get the longest road in this turn itself. If not the next turn. Yeah, gets the longest road there. And another 8 rules. Oh wow. So here, I mean, orange has 18 cards in hand. He can, I think orange should go for the longest road. I do not know what my win condition is at this point. I went for a couple of dev cards, wasn't able to get any knights, so I cannot go for the largest army. I cannot go for yeah, I cannot go for the largest army. I I don't think longest road is possible. Yeah, I mean, red did have a very strong game. It was just unfortunate for me that I was not able to get the sheep port early on. So orange does get the longest road. Let's see if he can get a settlement as well. Wow. So now maybe orange is a clear favorite. Finally a 9 does roll. Maybe it's just a little too late. I'm still hoping maybe if a 7, if a 11 rolls here, I can still get a road, a settlement and a city on this turn. Yeah, there is no point in trading here. Black could easily be on 8 points and just needs 2 VPs to win. So yeah, let's see if I get this trade. I mean, black just got a couple of fours. This way I at least get a VP, sorry, a dev card out of it, hoping that it's a VP. Yeah, it doesn't look like black is going to trade. So I'll get my settlement and then I cannot do anything with the cards I have in hand. Pretty stuck. So yeah, I'll just end my turn. So I mean, there was no point in me trying to get the longest road in this turn. Wow. So yeah, black will most likely win in this turn. He is on 9 points here. Does still need to get a VP. So he will still have to pull for the win, but I think it's quite possible. Wow, plays another Monopoly. So I mean, yeah, this game for me has been an absolute nightmare. We'll be able to build a road and a settlement and also get a dev card, I believe, in this turn after that Monopoly there. So I mean, a 5-year doesn't do anything for me. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I have absolutely no idea what I can do. There is absolutely no win condition that I have in this game. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. Wow. I mean, sixes did roll, but then I think it is a little too late here. And so basically, orange has secured the longest road and gets a city and wins the game there. So yeah, I end the game on the 4th position, but then I don't think I could have done anything differently. Very few sevens, lots of eights, which do not help me at all. Yeah, absolutely no nines. Also lots of tens, but I mean sixes rolled, but it was blocked for more than half of the game. Fives was fine. Yeah, I mean if you even if you compare threes and 11s, there is no. I cannot say this game was good for me. Like 3 rolled 5 times, whereas 11 rolled only twice. 9 rolled only 4 times this game, and yeah, that's how it is sometimes. I mean, easy game for orange there. And this is my third, I think it's my third or fourth loss in a row. So let's see. Yeah, I am still at 335, so it's still not a very bad situation. But I do need to get back on the winning ways so that I can make some progress. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.